And your name is?
Amanda.
Amanda. Oh, nice. Okay, Amanda, my dear, tell me what the problem that you're complaining about.
I would say that I'm experiencing a lot of SI joint pain, a lot of low back pain.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of radiating. I'm experiencing some pain in my knee and in my toe joint right here.
Okay, and how long has that been going on?
The low back pain for about a little over 3 years, and the knee and the toe, I would say about 6 months.
Okay, so you started off with the back, and just so that we can see where it is, it's going to be in here. Is that where the pain is, or is it higher?
It's here, and I'm really tight through here and here.
Okay, so if I go in here, that's where the ouchie is?
Yeah.
And it's also across top through here, yes?
Yeah, it is, right through there.
Okay, and let me get your body up here if you would. And come on back down. So similar to Joe, we've got pain in the back, so that suggests that there is a digestive disturbance going on here. And I want to test another muscle in your body because that relates to where your pain is specifically. So let me see something here. See if you can hold your leg just like that, if you would.
Okay.
I want to try to pull it this way. Don't let me do it, okay?
Okay.
Hold tight, real tight. All right, nobody's home. You can't really do that very well. All right, so now I'm going to do a little maneuver here, and we'll see if that works, okay? What I want to do is put a little pressure right here on your leg.
It's tender.
Yeah, it's very tender into there, yes. Okay, this.
Ouch, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, ouchie, ouchie. Absolutely. Okay. All right, let me see if that made any difference at all here. Hold tight again, real tight. And that was a little tighter?
better, yeah.
A little better, okay. The reason for that, this muscle went through here, the adductor muscle in this area is also, I'm going to roll you just a little bit. It's also tied in with this gluteus medius muscle over here that she was complaining about, and also the piriformis muscle, which is deep into here. The issue here is that the piriformis muscle, I should say the sciatic nerve goes right underneath the piriformis muscle, so when this muscle tightens up, you're going to have a toothache all the way down your leg. But in this particular case, what you have is a knee issue up and through here. Okay, so this quadriceps muscle here is the one that we're looking at. I want to see how strong that is, see if there's any power in the circuit. So if you'll hold your leg up just like this, I want to try to push it down. Don't let me do it. Hold tight. And there it does. Hold tight again. Now let me just test. Hold on for a second. Let me just check. See if you can hold this spot right there. And hold up again real tight. Okay, so there's a difference in the strength of the muscle. I just want to see a comparative strength. I want to see if the strength of this muscle is really weak or was it comparatively weak based on the rest of the body. All right, so in this particular case, we're dealing here with a small intestine issue. This muscle is powered by the small intestine. So we're going to find that there's a spot right in through here that's going to be sore.
It's tender. Yeah.
Very tender, okay. And in addition to that, you may also find a spot here that's tender.
Yep.
And right in through here, it should be tender. Okay, we're dealing here with hydrochloric acid deficit. We're dealing with the first part of the small intestine, which is the duodenum. And we're more than likely dealing with the same problem here with the stomach issue that we were before, only it's manifesting in a different place in this particular body. So what I'm trying to drive at here is that the aches and the pains that you're feeling here are related to the internal organ structure. Let me say something here. Your vital organs are here inside your abdominal cavity, okay? They are vital because without them you could not be here. If any one of them failed, you would fall to the floor, you'd die, okay? So whoever put this machine together figured that out and built in reserve tanks of energy for the vital organ system. So if a vital organ has to work overtime, it wants to get paid time and a half. That time and a half has to come from someplace. So the muscles serve as reserve tanks or capacitors for the vital organ system. So when I see a sore or weak muscle someplace, I know that that muscle has been robbed of the energy by a specific vital organ. This muscle right in through here, which she's complaining about pain in through this area, this particular muscle gets its energy from the small intestine. It provides energy to the small intestine. So I know that there may be something going on here. Are you experiencing any difficulty digesting grains?
Some of them, like corn especially.
Yeah, right.
Any heavy wheats.
Exactly. Okay, so there's an allergic condition going on here that you're reacting to, and your small intestine gets inflamed. When that happens, it goes to these muscles here for extra energy. And that then results in the aches and pains, because when you try to carry your body around, there's no gas in the tank to do it. And when that happens, you will strain these muscles because there's not enough power to make them work, and sometimes they'll even get damaged. Western medicine will probably try to give you some type of pain remover or reliever or something like that, but all that will do is merely damage your stomach even more, so we're not really going to go there. So once again, it is a digestive system problem that's taking energy from the periphery of the body, from the muscle system. When that happens, then of course you're going to feel that pain. Our basic problem as a society is that we're not taught what this means. If we knew the language of the body, we could, way ahead of time, we could recognize these symptoms and make correction changes in our daily life, and these pains would go away. Okay, so that's essentially what we're looking at here when we're dealing with these bodies. So we know we have a small intestine. By the way, I don't know you either, right? So you don't know me? Okay, I just want to make sure. Because I'm not psychic, by the way, okay? I'm definitely not psychic. I am observant. I know how this machine works. So when I see certain things working or not working, I know why. And that's what I'm relating to you right now, is the why, so that you can do something about it or not. It's entirely up to you. All right, let me just find something out here. Is this tender up and through here, by the way? No. It's not tender in through here, okay? So that would tell me that more than likely the problem here is not a toxic one. It's not getting the liver involved. It's merely an allergic response in the small intestine. Okay, so we'll need to change your eating habits a little bit and possibly look into the possibly your blood type and see what you're designed to eat and what you're designed not to eat. So if you're eating the wrong things, it's going to cause some trouble.